It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short, and you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Love throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Claypool hauls it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He has it on the QB sneak. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one's caught along the left sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dak out of the pistol. Mims with the grab. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, here's Dak. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. First down from the red zone. Ferguson's got it, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Another throw for Prescott. Finds Mims. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cowboys facing a deficit near the break. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Dak throwing again. Has it in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take the lead on that successful kick. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love out of the shotgun. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Gets this to Slayton. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Love. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Quick throw left side complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead on the final play of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect, so So nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Play stopped by Damone Clark. They stick with Jacobs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Love on 3rd and short. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Touchdown, Dallas! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. From the gun is Prescott. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. This is Jacobs running left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Love from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Jacobs with it. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Love looking to pass. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Green Bay. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Packers, again, coming to the line for 2. Throwing now from the gun. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That's Bigsby, he's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Creed, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole...
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. at the 36-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it. Go.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing, Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And now they have a first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Dak out of the pistol. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long. Dak now from the gun. Got a man, it's Bigsby. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Escapes a defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets to space right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Love out of the shotgun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Folk is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Play action, Prescott. He lets a heater go deep. Middle, he's got it deep downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Two-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throwing now. Connecting on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here he is to throw. And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Wangu. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
So a historic